Morning, boss. What's up today? We're off somewhere. Oh, I see. Just the A-team today. I smell the boss's aftershave. Could be a dog trial day. I gotta be better than last time. Yep, it's a dog trial. Ooh, looks like a big deal too. Come on, you can be top dog, my boy. Remember, you've come a long way since you were a little ball of fluff. Oh, I had no idea what the hell was going on. I do remember the day when me and my mates were being checked out.
What do you think?
Boss picked us up and took a close look at each one of us.
He's got a pink roof in the mouth.
I liked him right from that day. I don't know how he could tell one from the other, but he could. And he must have seen something in me. He chose me out of that whole litter. He gave me a cuddle. And then he gave me a name.
You look like a quake. You look like you could shift something like a quake can. Hey? We call you Quake. Gonna be a bit of a character. Yeah, gonna be a bit of a character. Here we go, Bubby. Come on, here we go.
So I was now Quake. Boss took me away. Never saw my brothers and sisters again. And my life changed forever. I got a new home, new stuff. My whiskers helped me figure things out. Warm kennel, awesome food, and it was all for me. All this just 2 weeks after my eyes opened for the first time. Oh, the sweet spot. Oh, who knew a bunch of nerves behind the ears could feel so good? I missed my old family, but I had a new family, which was cool. There were lots of them to play with. One dog made me feel right at home from the start. His name was Cobber. But there were others like Hatch who were a bit grumpy. I learned to stay away from him. The funny thing is, these days, Hatch and I are really good mates. Lots of things have changed. These days I'm kept real busy, whereas back in my puppy days, I got really bored. I used to chew the hell out of everything. That kept me fairly busy. But my new family mostly ignored me, and I never knew why. Maybe they were all grumpy. So I tried to fit in, and when they slept, I slept too. Well, there was nothing else to do. Those first few weeks were tough. I wasn't part of the pack yet. I was lonely with no one to play with. Then at playtime, they left me behind. What was that all about? I just wanted to play. Who doesn't? I thought I was the bad kid. I just didn't understand. Eventually, I was taken to play. Whoa!
Way to go, good boy. Way to go, Quake.
But the boss was mean. He kept saying, "Whale go," and yanked the rope hard. He wanted me over by his leg. And when I got it, he patted me. Soon, it was sheep time. But this wasn't play. This was the start of my training. I was actually scared of sheep. I wanted to chase him, but I didn't have a clue what I was supposed to do. Fancy being scared of a few ewes. Oh, but they were pretty big to a little nipper like me. No stupid sheep will scare me today. Today, I'm going to show you all that I'm top dog. And to get to be top dog, I had a hell of a lot to learn. When I was a year old, the boss was putting me through my paces pretty well every day. I really wanted to learn, but I was a bit slow on the uptake.
Good boy.
For a start, I thought one whistle meant go, second whistle, stop. But I was wrong. There were different sounding whistles for turn, go, or stop. I'm a hunterway. I've got an awesome bark. And boss liked it. Once I got the hang of things, I became his go-to dog. Listening carefully to whistles, moving in the right direction, barking at the same time. Pretty much multitasking. When you're working, you gotta pace yourself. But the biggest challenge is keeping your body cool. Sunny days were hard. But the boss would stop by the trough to cool my pads. Cool air through my nose and over my tongue keeps my body cool. A bit like a car radiator. In my training days, I put in a lot of hard work, and the stamina and fitness I built up then will make me top dog today. I built up my lung power on hill country, heaps of running and barking, a bit like an all-black halfback. I don't want to brag, but I cover a lot more ground and I do it twice as fast. I take in 3 times more oxygen per breath than an Olympic athlete. And I can hear the boss more than a kilometre away. I love the work I do. But I have to say, rewards really help. And that final pat, oh boy, that's for a job well done. We were a good team. Life was great until that day she arrived. Her name was Samantha. The whole pack's grumpy when a new dog arrives. I should know. They were real grumpy when the boss brought me in as a pup.
Yes, Sam. Come on. Good job.
I've worked out that a new dog means competition. For me, that meant competition to be top dog. Anyway, trouble was coming my way, and it didn't take long to get here.
Look at Sam.
The boss gave Sam
Round.
lots of
Sam.
runs.
Sam.
Well, her style was different, I'll say that.
Sit, Sam.
She was pretty good, actually, and she deserved the pat. Damn it, I was being ignored.
Sit
And then
round.
he gave her another
Sam.
go.
Left. That's better.
Sam's style was all about crouching and stalking.
Sit,
Oh,
Sam.
she was sneaky, just like her wolf ancestors.
Sit, Sam. Sit, Sam.
She put the sheep away again. And got another pat.
Look at Sam.
Why was she getting all the rewards? She's not that good. She doesn't even bark. Then it was my turn. I thought, time for them to see how a real sheepdog does the job.
Right.
Perfect. Not a foot wrong.
Do as you're told.
But hey, why didn't I get a pat too?
Come on.
Right, stalking Sam. You might be okay moving sheep around a small area, but let's see how you go in the big paddock. I was brilliant. Keep them together, got them over to the fence, but then he called me out
Want to go, Quake?
and sent her in.
Left. Yes, Sam.
She was ruining my dreams.
Left. Steady. What do you go, Sam? What do you go? Good girl.
And she got the big pat. Sam as top dog? Surely not. I now realise how stupid I was to be jealous of Sam. It all goes back to when I was a young fella. You see, dogs are pack animals, right? We got it from wolves, and all dogs dream of being part of a pack. And the boss, well, he's the pack leader, and so we do what he says. When I was young, pack life meant hanging out with my mates. It didn't have much to do with sheep. And when I started training, well, most days were a pain in the arse.
Back.
Because we all had to wait our turn to have a go.
Eager. Eager.
As I watched my mates, I thought, how bloody long do I have to watch this over and over again? I want to be out there doing it.
Walk. Walk to.
Yeah, well done. Took you long enough. Well, when it was my turn, I didn't have a clue what was going on.
Up. Walk.
It was only the boss repeating the same stuff. Then I understood the action depended on the whistles.
Good. Stand up. Up quick.
When I finally got it right, I got rewarded. And that made me feel great. After training was free time, and we all hung out together, used our tongues for plenty of wet handshakes. There's something else I've learnt growing up. Right from day one, the boss has been the leader of the pack. He still is, and I love it. But I wanted to be like him and control everyone around me. Crazy idea. He's the boss. And if you misbehaved, he gave you a different collar. If you kept playing up, he gave you a bollocking. If that didn't work, the collar would give you a quick zap. I did pretty much whatever boss wanted. I've always been keen, but the hardest thing was trying to keep sheep together. But my real dream is to be top dog. That could really happen if I do well today. The thing is, in a dog trial, there's only a few sheep to move, so different to the mustering we do back at home. You see, each year we go to different farms. Being top dog out there means leading the muster. I always work my ass off. But Sam was never far behind. So I tried to lead as much as possible. I also tried to inspire the other dogs. I thought I was pretty damn efficient. I like to think that I'm the boss's best dog. Big muster days always end with a big feed, and bloody hell, we need it. It's dog drops, which are okay, but nothing matches fresh meat. I can smell it from a kilometre away. Ha-ha, mutton! Ooh, real treat. Oh, I'm right into my red meat. Lots of iron, lots of hemoglobin, lots of energy, lots of lead in your pencil. Which brings me on to the subject of Sam. I know it's hard to believe, but it took me a long time to work out that Sam was a female. I've never fancied a female before. Then one day I started to have feelings for Sam. Oh, she smelled real gorgeous when she was on heat. Then it was back to work. Yeah, by now Sam and I were working as a team. Together, we could really get the mob moving. All the dogs in the pack gave us a hand to keep them moving, but it was always Sam and I leading the team. Maybe she's not so bad after all. Every day, I wanted to lead. But if there were thousands of sheep, we could only do a great job if we were all part of the team. Okay, so when there are so many sheep, you better be a team player. You've got to do what the leader tells you. Sam and I had different roles. Bottom line, keep them moving, keep them together. It's weird, you know. Most of the year we all work together as a team. But at dog trials, we worked on our own, and Sam and I were in competition. I remember the day of Sam's first ever local trials. She went out first. She seemed bloody confident. Your footwork needs to be just perfect to turn sheep.
Left, stand.
And she was surprisingly good. Yeah, more pressure on me. She brought them down and stopped them on the flats. Smooth as. Boss thought she'd done really well. Yeah, but my event was going to be tougher than hers. I had to push 3 sheep across the hill. Simple rules. But those sheep were stupid. It was impossible. It was the worst day of my life. Wouldn't listen to me. And they ran everywhere. Boss was pissed. And the 3 idiot sheep just took off. How embarrassing.
Let go, Quake.
I was called off. Well, that was bad enough. But back on the farm, other things were going wrong. One day while we were working, Sam just fell down. I don't know what happened. She's usually so sure-footed. When we found her, she couldn't even stand up. It could have been heat stroke. It was a really hot day. Poor Sam. She was taken away. To the vets, I guess. And that place is no fun at all, I can tell you. But they fixed her up okay. She's still in rehab. I hope she gets well soon. I've got to like her. But now it's time. Time to prove that I'm top dog. Oh, bloody hell, they're merinos. Oh, gotta be careful. Okay, Quake, you're doing it for pride. And go! Keep an eye on those markers, buddy. Everyone's watching. Steady. Don't give up, Quake. Don't break, you dopey buggers. Get up! Yes! Just a little. Yes! I did it! I bloody did it! Whoa! Ho, ho, ho. I was good. I was really good. But was it good enough to be top dog? Everyone's happy tonight, especially me, the new top dog. Top dog, that's me. It feels really good. And it means I'll get to mate soon. Make another top dog, eh?